Okay, we're going to go quickly. I'm going to start with our videographer, Eric Miller.
All right, so we loved the energy when Gigi was up here. Can we get some of that back? Can people start filing back in over here? I thought we all loved each other. We can get a little closer. So, we're going to start this off pretty simple. My name is Eric Miller, and I am running for Olympia City Council in 2017. So, I want to start out with one of my favorite things to do, and we'll just see how you guys feel about it. Feel the burn! Feel the burn! Feel the burn!
Feel the burn! Feel the burn! Feel the burn! Feel the burn!
This has become the anthem for a revolution, a war cry for progressives, a symbol for change, and the song of democracy. We watched a man, Bernie Sanders, as he spoke our minds better than we could speak it ourselves, igniting a fire that has impacted millions across not only our country, but across the globe, at a time when all of us craved an honest, hard-working politician who was truly willing to fight for the people. I'll never forget the moment when I personally evolved from just a fan of Bernie Sanders to an instrument of his revolution. A glimmer of light had peeked its way through the dark clouds of plutocracy and restored hope. I began volunteering for everything I could, so long as it meant helping and changing our community for the better. Through this volunteering, I have learned about the greatest gift Bernie Sanders has given us all, each other. Millions of strangers across this country joined together to help build the foundation for this revolution. Race, gender, sexual preference, age, none of this mattered. We are all a family in this revolution. Each and every one of us has an important role in this fight, and it is our responsibility to keep fighting for what is right.
Fight on!
Fight on, baby! I vividly remember being 8 years old and learning my first real lesson about poverty. There is always someone who has it harder than you do. We lived in low-income housing, so we knew everyone was struggling. A neighbor knocked on our door and asked my mom to loan him $10. She gave him $7 bills and scraped the bottom of her purse for $3 and change and handed it to the man. "Mom!" I screamed after he had left. "That's the last of our money. How are we going to get to school?" She looked at me and said, "Eric, that man is too tired to fight. Our strength is worth more than those dollar bills. We are survivors. We will figure it out. Sometimes you have to take something off of someone else's plate and put it onto your own. That's what loving others is all about." This message has become a motto to me, and honestly, a little love can go a long way. There are many things in our community and country that must change, and love is the first step to fixing them all. From our broken criminal justice system, to a democracy that has been hijacked by greed, or the hatred that is shown from many to people that are different than them, love can fix it all. I have grown to love so many people in this community, and love is the reason that I plan on running for Olympia City Council in 2017.
Yeah!
I have seen many of you hurt. I have heard many of your stories, and these moments have inspired me to fight for each and every one of you. I want this campaign to be the campaign of love, but most importantly, I want this campaign to be the candidacy of us. You are the leaders in this community. You have stepped up over this past year to fight for love and equality, even when bigotry and hatred has tried to defeat us. I do not want to be the type of leader who tells you what I think the solutions are. I want to be the type of leader who asks you where you want to go and takes you there. It's time for love. It's time for hope. It's time for a revolution. I'm Eric Miller. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Eric.
Next up, we have Aaron Jones to bless the microphone.
Well, good morning.